If you know me, you know we share a history with Parmos. From my first ever victory to my closest ever loss.
Bollocks!
Today we take on our hardest Parmo challenge yet. Will this be a step just too far?
I just start to get a bit heavy again on you.
And will it cause me to just not be able to finish it? Well, let's find out in today's video and come along and see the hardest Parmo challenge I've faced yet.
We are here at the ship about to do battle with 4 of their platters. That's over 20 Parmos that I've got to try and take down. Let me know below, how many will I be able to do? Without further ado though, let's get inside and let's see what I'm about to face. Their giant mozzarella stick, and look at this, their homemade pesto and salsa. Look at how big that is. This comes with the challenge as well, that's just going to be released soon. Here you've got the classic Parmo platter, then you've got the Inferno Parmo platter, which just look incredible. Then you've got the deluxe Parmo platter, which again, just look at these. They even come with different skewers on top. And then finally, we've got what is one of their best looking Parmo platters here. You've got their ultra Parmo platter, and just look at this, honestly. Big piece of fried chicken on there, a big piece of meat, look at that hot dog on there, it just looks incredible. Let me know below, how many Parmos do you think you could do? Obviously I'm aiming for the 20, and I've even got a mozzarella stick thrown in there as well. How many could you do? This is going to be tough. No one has ever beaten all 4 platters before. They've had other professionals come in and no one's ever quite been able to do this before. This is a special challenge. You can't order this, but if you were to order all 4 Parmos and all 4 platters, how many do you think you could get down? Right guys, we are here at the ship in Redmarshall about to do battle with their incredible Parmo platters. We've got 4 platters, including their classics, their Inferno, we've got their deluxe, and we've got their ultra, and we've got a special massive mozzarella stick here as well. If I get it all down, I get the meal for free. This is a custom challenge. So far, the best anyone's been able to do is 15 Parmos. So let's see how many I can manage to get down today. They are big Parmos, and this is going to be a tough challenge, but let's see how we do. Right guys, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. We're going to start with their classic Parmos. We're going to start out with their normal Parmo. Let's see how this is.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today we're at the ship in Redmarshall taking on a 20 Parmo platter.
Really nice and warm. Cheesy. First of the classic Parmos down. That was incredible. Honestly, really, really nice. Now, on to their Hotshot one. Look at the pepperoni. And the jalapenos in that. Inferno one. Done. That was incredible. Let's move on to their chicken Kiev one. Look at this. The garlic comes through really well. Let's move on to their bolognese Parmo here. I love a bolognese Parmo. It's one of the best bolognese I've had. I've just inhaled that. Wow. Wow. This is their barbecue bacon one as well. That is so nice. Honestly. big pieces of bacon there.
Yeah, platter number 1 nearly done now, and these Parmos were absolutely amazing, but something tells me these might hit hard towards the end.
Our ultimate platter. Classic and done. Mozzarella stick now. Here we go. Look at that. Ooh, wow, baby. Woohoo. Incredible. Just dip it in some of that salsa and pesto sauce. That just gives it something different, that does. Straight through the heart.
Yeah, 4 minutes in now and a full platter done, and now the mozzarella stick done. We were flying at this point.
Mozzarella stick done as well. Wow, yeah. 4 minutes in. Parmo platter down. Now let's move on to their inferno platter and start with their wicker man.
On to platter number 2 now, and nearly 5 minutes in, and we were 5 Parmos down. We were on good pace at this point, but we needed to keep it going.
The witch doctor now. Look at this. Look at that. Piping hot still as well. Parmo platters are brilliant. This piece of halloumi really come through on there. This is, for their halloumi one, this is so nice. Look at those big pieces on the halloumi in there.
Yeah, the quality of these Parmos really stood out. From like big pieces of bacon all the way to big chicken skewers. You could tell what every topping was, and it tasted incredible and really high quality.
A spicy butter one. This is like a spicy butter. Look at this. Wow. Comment below what you like with spice.
Yeah, I do love a bit of spice, but we don't need anything else adding to this already very difficult challenge.
Really nice.
As you can see, once again, my vocabulary has not changed one bit, and we just like to refer to words as "oh" and "very nice."
Look at this. Wow. You've got the Thai sweet chili sauce on. And there's a spicy butter. Got like a piece of like brown crackling. I don't even hear it. What's making this really good is the different flavours help break down the Parmos really well. Parmo's not an easy thing to eat. Parmo's not an easy thing to eat.
Yeah, with my incredible history with Parmos, you most certainly can say that one again. And with over another 11 Parmos to go, this most certainly will probably bite us in the arse.
There's an angry panda, prawn crackers, and sriracha sauce in there. That sriracha really does come through.
Yeah, the spicy Parmos really did come through, and the sriracha sauce was really nice, but it wasn't too overwhelming. But as you can see, is this the first signs of me starting to struggle? No. I think so. And with 10 Parmos nearly in, we were flying, but I think the second half of this challenge is certainly going to be a lot more difficult.
2 Parmo platters done. That was their inferno platter done. Now onto their deluxe platter. I can't wait for this one. Just making room for the other half. They're quite intimidating because these two here got a lot of toppings on there. I'm looking forward to this one. So this one is their maize. It's got halloumi and pesto and parma ham on there. Feel the weight of that. It's huge.
These Parmos might have been big, but one thing we were making sure to do is take consistent and little bites by this point, making sure to keep a good rhythm going. Otherwise, these Parmos were going to take over and the heaviness was certainly going to prevail.
And bacon debris. And quite fittingly, bacon, brie, are all both in there. Let's pick a piece of that there. Let's look at the size. Look at that. That's like gammon, that. It's huge. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of brie usually, but this is really nice.
Yeah, this bacon debris was incredible. Honestly, so nice. The big piece of bacon on there, the little pieces of gammon, it was absolutely incredible.
Look at the onion jam. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Bacon debris has to be the favourite one so far. That onion jam. I could take the bottle home. It's so nice.
Yeah, a few shakes now of just moving it around, trying to get some space created for the 6 more remaining Parmos that were there.
My favourite one, the bacon debris. On to the Tita one now. Look at that for a skewer on there. Although, I will admit, I think I've had enough chicken for today. I like come off the barbecue, to be over the moon. It's got like a mint taste of them.
That tandoori skewer was absolutely inhaled, but we still had an entire Parmo right underneath it.
Put me some of that garlic in. Look at the pot size that the garlic come up. Call them a shovel, you know? Look at that.
Yeah, we were dipping it in now to what seems like a never-ending amount of garlic sauce, and the guys here really took care of me. They had so many different sauces on offer, and I think at this point we were going to need every different type of sauce to try and get these remaining Parmos down.
One of their dirty deep south now. Look at how crispy that is. Bacon, barbecue sauce. This is going to be sweet, sticky and good. I will say. 13 Parmos then. It just start to get a bit heavier on you. Parmos are one of those things where you do start to get full.
Yeah, you can see we're starting to get full here because this Parmo platter alone has taken us the same amount of time as the previous 2 did with that giant mozzarella stick as well. So we are slowing down.
Thank you very much. Enjoy it Diet Coke. Helps break things down a little bit more, make it a bit easier.
Yeah, the different flavours certainly helped, and getting a Diet Coke was almost like a lifeline because we were going to need to try and mix up the flavours here. With so many Parmos on display, it was always going to be difficult.
I'll drop my card.
Yeah, with over 42 different Parmos, I needed the card to see what I was entering next into because each one of these Parmos was so unique and different.
How long are we in? 21 minutes in.
The silence and the sudden picking up of pace tells you that time is going on and my stomach is starting to get fuller and fuller and fuller. And we were trying to do anything we could to get these Parmos down.
On this platter. This is the Mafia.
Yeah, last one on this incredible platter. But look how big these Parmos are. We're just breaking it in half. It's like a cheese toastie, it's that big. Honestly, it was absolutely massive. And we still have another 4 on top of them there on the side. It's incredible.
I'm telling you now, these platters have hit me. Well, the mozzarella stick and these 3 platters so far. Yeah, it feels like the Mafia's hit me.
There it is, the point of digestion discomfort and the fact that we were starting to hit a very full point. At 15 Parmos in, it was really starting to hit me. Yeah, we might not have spoke much there, but the facial expressions give 1,000 words away of how difficult this challenge was really going to be.
Deluxe platter, done. Woo! Woo! My final platter now. I'll be honest. Oh, I'm getting full. Let's see. The ultimate platter. Oh, I just hope this ultimately isn't the thing that finishes me off.
This is great banter.
But we've got forest hammer. It comes with a hot dog, cranberry sauce on there, and it looks giant. I mean, just look at the size of this. Wow, look at that. It's got some weight with that. Let's try the hot dog.
Yeah, that last Parmo platter alone took us 17 minutes, over double the time of the previous two.
Really nice.
Really nice, but my facial expressions are telling you, I just wanted to stop by this point. It was really going to be difficult, and I knew these last 4 Parmos were going to be hell to try and get down. But you know what I'm like, I do not like to give in, and I wanted to continue on and try and get as many done as humanly possible. Nice. Digestion system certainly working overtime at this point. Heart rate probably 2.
Dragon balls in next. Honey chili chicken on top. Wow. I can see why no one's finished these before. These platters are huge. Getting a bit full now. It hits you like a ton of bricks Parmos. So yeah, sorry. I've done the dipper. We've done the 3. We are now on to Parmo number 16 now. But
they're like 24 minutes as well.
they don't have hit you like a ton of bricks, they do.
I'm surprised about the dipper as well with the cheese. I was like, that's heavy that.
It really is. Well, it's all the protein and it's chewing. You can't just like shovel and shovel and shovel. But they're really nice. It's just so hard to get down by the end of it.
Cheese cools down as well, it's gonna get.
Exactly that. And then when the proteins cool down, they firm up, and then he's right. This is tough. Tough stuff. Cheese cools down. Parmos, probably one of the hardest challenges to do in the world. Honestly, when I did the last one, it felt like that. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're gonna need it. Oh, we are hard to get down. Oh.
Yeah, do you remember when everything at the start was all happy days and we were talking about and describing each Parmo? Now look at the expressions. I looked like I was about ready to die by this point. Honestly, no expressions other than a face full of pain. But these Parmos were truly delicious, and I think more than anything, it was greed to try and get them down. Gluttonous greed. Once again, more faces, just suggesting that this was going to be a hell of a battle to try and get down the last couple of remaining Parmos. And everything was so tasty, but so difficult to get down as well.
Put some different sauces on. Mix it up a little bit. Really nice. Very strong. Really nice.
If you ever want me to feel like I'm spaced out and zoned out, just feed me nearly 18 Parmos, because that's how I feel.
3 more to go. This is a chimichurri steak one. Got a piece of steak on there. It's been sat here for 40 minutes and it's still really nice.
Yeah, these deluxe Parmos were absolutely insane. A huge steak on top of a Parmo was absolutely insane.
Watch as you said, I've got high heart rate. I agree. I want my 17th Parmo.
Or am I? Because just look how long it's taken me to finish chewing this one Parmo. And now, finally, I'm on to my 17th Parmo, but 42 minutes in. When we start this platter, we were 27 minutes in.
We're moving on 43 minutes, Jesus. And I'm just going to stop the video right there because at this point I am in a world of Parmo pain and I do not realise that the phone has completely just cut out. It is completely overheated once again and I am left without any recording at this point. So you might be thinking, well, what the bloody hell do you do, Reese? Do we get to finally see if you complete this 20 Parmo platter challenge? Well, luckily one of the waitresses came along around about 13 minutes later and discovered that it wasn't working. So we quickly fired it back on. I managed to spill a drink in the process and we fired straight back in. And before anyone worries, don't worry, I was that slow eating these Parmos. I'm still on the same Parmo I was before. So with 1.5 Parmos remaining, let's cut back to the live action and let's see if I can take down the hardest Parmo challenge I've ever faced. Let's go. Bloody hell. I can't believe this camera's done it again. I'm gonna kill someone. But 1.25 Parmos left. 56 minutes in. I'm so sorry, but let's keep going. This last bit down though, let's do it. I'm so sorry once again, guys. We will be improving the quality of these cameras. I'm gonna get rid of that phone. I just can't believe it.
I could tell you how upset I was with the phone at this point, but it almost kicked me into overdrive. It made me want to finish this challenge so much more, and I was fueled.
There's a burger one left.
By nearly 20 Parmos, and I wanted to get this done so badly.
A fresh drink. It's needed.
Let's get back to this challenge here. One more remaining Parmo on the side there, but it was huge.
We've done the buffalo one, the messy moo, Dragon Ball Z, Thor's hammer, and all we got left is just a cheeseburger. I want to go.
Yeah, the last remaining Parmo in my hand, but I'm telling you this now, everything in my body just wanted to stop.
In 56 minutes in, this Parmo is so nice.
Yeah, I was like a fat kid in a sweet shop. I just couldn't stop eating it, but it was tough.
Heart rate is coming up on here. You can't see it as high. No wonder. This is all we got left.
Yes, half a Parmo in the hand was all that remained by this point.
Burger sauce, onions, you got gherkins, you got mince. If it wasn't this being my 20th Parmo, I would be really, I think this is probably one of my favourite ones.
Yeah, 62.5 minutes in here. What were your time predictions, and do you think I will be able to finish this remaining Parmo? But I'm going to let you enjoy the remainder of this battle.
I can't tell you how hard this has been. We are on the last mouthful. Ooh. The hardest challenge I think I've done in a very long time. Here we go. God. Oh my God. Come through, come through. What do you think? That was really difficult. I honestly stop the timer. What are we on there? 1 hour and 5 minutes. I was so full. But I'm so happy to have got it done. I think my favourite platter was the deluxe platter. That was unbelievable. That, in particular, the bacon one with that onion jam was unbelievable. That it was really, really nice. Honestly, guys, this has been the ship, the Redmarshall. This has been their 20 Parmo challenge. We've never pushed ourselves to 1 hour and 5 minutes before. This is the toughest challenge I've ever done. So smash that like button and thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.
Room for a dessert?
I don't think it. I literally think I'm gonna pop.